whew, those fairy tale women are just drawn so well. Welcome, guys, and I'm a little under the weather. I'm pretty sick, and but I have just came back from Comic Con 2015. Sorry, and I just read the chapter. I'm gonna have all my other uploads, like Dragon Ball Z Super and all that stuff, out later. But let's talk Fairy Tale 444, and boy, was this a good chapter. We see basically Ersa, Natsu, Lucy, Gray, Wendy all get picked up, messed, all get rescued by fishermen boats. Ersa deducts Brandish's ability, her magic, and it's pretty much deals with mass and condensing mass. She can either make it smaller, larger, because the island didn't, disappear. It just shrank, and that's basically her power. And that's actually she's beast. That's beast. We'll see how that comes to play later on. We see Ersa, we see Natsu and Wendy just like not being able to deal with the transportation. And then we see they disappear. Ersa disappears, Lucy disappears, Natsu, Wendy, Mess, was lying down before, but then he just disappeared them to used his ability to bring them to a underwater temple that moves. It ends up moving, and we end up seeing who's the captain of that moving type temple ship. The temple was basically a hideout because everybody's a spy. It's James Bond. Just think James Bond. And it's Sariano. And she's under a little bikini. She's looking fine. I'm sorry. The images. It's just, oh my God. If only I can just transport into a manga, a fairy tale, a chapter of that magnitude. It's funny that Gray was it's fine. She's wearing a bikini. He's stripped down already. He was ready to get him some. Sariano, I believe that was her name. I'm sorry, that's just on the weather. She pretty much tells Ersa that she knows where the old man is, and everybody's freaking out. Like, what? You know where the fucking old man is? She's like, yeah, you like me now, huh? Hell yeah, I like you. Hell yeah, I like you. So we see them headed that way. And we also see Marikov. We see the old man. He's playing cards with one, whatever his name is. He's playing cards. He's been negotiating for. He's ready. He's happy that the Emperor is going to sit with him to negotiate. He's hearing these fairy tale rumblings, but he knows that he needs to get this negotiation done. There is no war. They didn't try to kill him. And then after it's all said and done, he will go back to his fairy tale family. What he didn't know was the Emperor. The Emperor name was Spriggan, I believe. And what he didn't know is when the Emperor finally comes back after the other guy tells him he's been on a journey, this and that. It's Zeref. Zeref is the fucking Emperor of Alvarez. Markov is in the Alvarez Emperor city. It's Zeref. Zeref is the Emperor. Markov is shocked. He's just distraught. He's just like, holy shit. Now these two are going to go face to face, see what comes of this. Fairy Tale is on their way towards Markov. So, and then you also have Gajil and then Laxus and everybody else coming as well. So everything is setting up to be very great. But it was a great little twist at Zeref. It's great to learn the abilities of Brandish. It was great to see some, awesome design work, and it was just overall, you had your little comedy moments, especially with Natsu and Wendy, but it was a good chapter. I really did like this chapter. But that's all I gotta say. Thank you guys for listening. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Please like the video and comment below. I will answer your questions of anything fairy tale related. I just got back from Comic Con, so if you want to ask me anything animated related, there wasn't too much fairy tale this year. I noticed. It wasn't too much cosplay of Fairy Tale. When it comes to Comic-Con, anime is not as big, but it's there, You really got to go to those anime conventions, but not too much Fairy Tale. More Dragon Ball Z, because Dragon Ball Z is super. So, thank you guys for listening, and see you guys later. Dana Man is